Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, in purity. Till I come, give attention to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Do not neglect the gift that is in you, which was given to you by prophecy with the laying on of the hands of the eldership. Meditate on these things, give yourself entirely to them, that your progress may be evident to all. Take heed to yourself and to the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this you will save both yourself and those who hear you. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 12 through 16. Recently I came across a very remarkable and interesting document. It is the outline for the training of Salvation Army officers put together by Mrs. General Booth in 1884. About this document is that although it is 130 years old, and although it is produced by those and for those who have little or no academic training, it still offers an impressive plan for anyone who seeks to become all that God wants him to be. The suggested training routine is as follows. First, we begin with the heart. If the heart is not right, the service cannot be right. Therefore, the heart comes first. The first essential for a faithful Christian is a heart which responds in love to the love of God in Jesus Christ. Second, we try to train the head. A faithful Christian must, in his knowledge, be in advance of those whom he seeks to teach. Knowledge is not everything, but in the modern ministry one must meet many people and fulfill many duties, and he will not, for instance, carry out his duty very effectively if he is not mentally prepared. Academic training is essential, for young people especially will only listen to those whom they can respect. Third, we learn to appeal to the consciences of people. A faithful Christian must learn to present to others a God who is love, but also a God of justice and of judgment. He must learn to tell people not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear, not to lull them comfortably to sleep with an easy gospel, but to stab them broad awake with a gospel which condemns sin, for which it brings the remedy. Fourth, we learn to inspire hope in the most hopeless. A faithful Christian seeks always to walk in the footsteps of Jesus, who is the friend of outcasts and of sinners. There is little use in one awakening in people the conviction of sin unless he can go on to follow it with the hope of salvation. What about you today? Are you a faithful Christian, striving to be all that God is calling you to be? Why not ask God today to continue to equip you and prepare you to be an effective representative for Him wherever you may go? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
He took my burdens all away, up to a brighter day. He gave me a song. He gave me a song. A wonderful song. A wonderful song. A wonderful song I now can sing. In my heart joy bells ring. He gave me a song. He gave me a song. A wonderful song. A wonderful song. He gave me a song. He gave me a